Welcome to another edition of the King's Court Jesters. This is the 4.99 and under. We got Chip Olson versus Bill Hegewald. Not sure if that's 100% correct on his last name, but good enough. What do we got for Fargo rates? We got 490 versus pretty close to 487, something like that, if I remember correctly.
478.
Okay, very close. Looks like Chip won the leg. So this is 8 ball.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Camera.
Well, I'm the only one there.
Okay, here, I'll
Fix
scoot
my
him.
hair a little bit. There we go. All right, now we're good.
Yeah, we're racing to 7. And we are at the Mad Apple Burgers and Billiard Company, located at West College Avenue, Appleton, Wisconsin. And it looks like Chip won the leg. He is our challenger. And he's facing off against Bill Hegewald.
Hegewald, not Hedge.
Hegewald.
All right.
Yeah.
So I was close.
Could have been. You know what? I should have double checked. I always murder the last name, so.
Well, you guys got 2 intros for the price of 1. Chip to break. I'm betting on Chip.
You got Chip?
Just because I play on his league team once in a while and he calls me and asks for, if they ever need a substitute. Yeah, I'm like, couldn't remember. And he always calls me and I feel bad. I'm like, all right, if you don't find anybody else, let me know.
Well, look at the spread on that. I mean, not to drop a ball.
It's a great break.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Oh, he didn't drop a ball.
yeah. How do you get a spread that nice, but don't drop a ball? That's frustrating because that makes it makes it runnable.
I like solids, but the 6 is weird. But I still like solids.
Let's see.
The issue is that what's your starter shot?
Yeah, the only ball I don't like is that 15. So I think I like the solids too.
And it looks like he's taking the stripes, which honestly equally good.
Well, that 15 might go by the 4, and if it does, then
It looks like it does.
then stripes are good.
Did he try to hold for the 15 right there? That might have been it. This might have been the speed of the table getting him a little bit.
Yeah, he's left a little tough here. He's got a tough shot on the 11, shooting over the 6. Looks like he's going to try to put it past the 1, possibly get on the 10, and he does it beautifully. Look at that shot.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's one of those shots that is it's tough to make it, let alone, play position with it, and he did both beautifully. So Bill looking pretty strong coming out of the gate. See, going all the way up, he's got the 9 or the 12.
Oh, clean and it didn't help. I thought maybe if he moved the 3 out of there.
Well, he's got a really good angle to pull back on the 9 to the 15 here, though. If he just draws this, it's kind of like a stun draw. It's a little bit of a small window, but that's only if that 15 goes by that 4, and I'm not so sure that it does. See, now this could get weird. The cue ball could run into the 13 and kill. Okay, it works. So that 15 is going to be the trouble ball here.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that from the beginning. Always going to be an issue with that one. So what do we got here? He's still working.
Yeah, he's trying to get on the 9 here because that's his only life to get to the 15. And he's kind of got the right angle again.
Solid. Do you see Kendall's phone?
Ooh, I do not see Kendall's phone.
Maybe hit that light over there. You never know. When he starts looking around for his phone, it's a switch right there, that little ball switch. Yeah, just give it a turn. There you go.
Well, that's bright.
That's it, huh? Just sunglasses, no phone. Everybody who knows Kendall knows he leaves his phone randomly around the pool hall
Phone,
multiple times
keys,
a day. Yeah.
checkbooks.
Yeah. Hughes.
All right, so he's a little awkward on the 15 here. This is tough.
See if I can
Yeah, Bill might have a question there, but I don't think Chip will.
Chip might have done it a long time ago as well.
No, we deleted him. He hasn't Chip. It's been almost 2 years
He's
since
in
Chip.
there.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in there under Natasha and Roy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that means you've got this saved from a long time.
Well,
ago.
117. I haven't cleared it out for how many? That's been
that's a while.
a couple years.
That's
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
well. I remember when you cleared them out. So that just feels
That
like
was a
yesterday.
long time ago.
I know,
Yeah.
but it just feels like a
I
little
know.
bit ago. Wow.
Let's see what we got. I think I might have found a different way to.
Oh, he spun it in, but oh. So 15 is sitting in the pocket. Chip's gonna have kind of a tough out here with the one ball being where it's at. He might consider playing a safety where he kind of kisses off the 1, makes the 15 at some point.
I have faith.
Because he's got no home for that one ball unless he gets on the extreme short side, which good luck with that. Oh, you know what? Where is our chat? Where is it?
Chat's gone. Nobody's chatting. Why doesn't anybody say hi to us?
Yeah. Where's everybody at? I don't know. I got to refresh the chat maybe.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. We got 7:15 pool streaming. What's going on?
Hey.
Says hi.
Shout out 715. That must be 715. So is that like area code, gangster pool streaming type stuff? Like we're in the 920, brother.
You know what's here's the shot. See if I was talking about. So now, right here, you kiss off the 1 into the 15.
Yeah.
And that 1 gets in between the
Does
Q and the
it,
8.
or does it bounce too far and you sell out?
Well, it depends. If you hit it like me, you sell out.
Oh well, yeah, but you got to remember, it's touchy.
Yeah.
So what should he do here is the question.
Play that safe.
He's still shooting.
Well, he's going to get to that 1. He's going to be in a. You don't want that 1 to be your last shot.
You know what? Sure. Maybe he's going to find an angle, and he's just going to crush into it, like right here.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, just just hit it really hard. Something's got to hit the 15. It looks like he's putting top on it.
I'd have to draw this.
All right, so he's still. Ooh.
See, there we go. See, now it's just an easy day here for Bill.
Unexpected miss by Mr. Chip Olson. Not part of the Olson twins.
So here's a fun fact about Chip. I was checking out his. Oh wow, he sent that.
It's
flying.
so tough when you go rail first. I'm telling you. So, I always misjudge.
Have you ever seen Chip's pool case?
Yeah.
It's a viola case.
It is.
He got it from a music teacher at a school he used to work at, and he was like, "Huh, that should make a good cue case. Look at this shot. Look at this shot. Is it going to throw in? It does not."
Oh, this is a great chance for Chip. Yeah, I think he got that from Boondock Saints or something, or one of those cool movies where like he opens up the case and it's like pool cues and guns and stuff. I don't know.
Well, there was that. Was it Desperado?
Is that it?
Where the guy had a machine gun inside
with
guitar case.
Banderas.
Antonio Banderas.
Back in his prime.
Selma Hayek.
Yeah. Before he had to wear like a bathrobe in all of his movies to hide the gut. Hey, you know, I'm not knocking him, but he is an actor. I'm not. Priorities, buddy.
So where's Chip going here?
Oh no, he did this. That's twice on the side. Now that
side pocket did him dirty twice.
Yeah, that he's got to knock that off if he wants to win this, because that was a gift.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I'm not saying the 3 was easy there, you know, but if the 3 slid into the side, I think he was out after the 7.
Oh yeah, I mean.
It's hard to tell, though. You know, even looking at the table, it looks a little sharp. But, yep. Should have been, could have been, would have been out. Good first game by Bill.
So quite a few people here for the tournament today. 38
Yeah, I would have
Pool
played.
hall junkies.
Well, it's raining. It's a
Yeah.
Memorial Day weekend. If I'm not mixing them up.
It is Memorial Day,
Yep.
so we gotta pay homage to all those that made the ultimate sacrifice for this country. That's what this weekend's all about. So when you're out there enjoying your barbecue, just remember those men and women who paid that price for you to enjoy this fine Memorial Day weekend.
If you can afford the food.
Well, right to envelope.
We've had to switch to sirloin steaks and hot dogs, you know.
What is it? Pork? You ever eat pork steak?
I'll eat anything.
So I brought some pork steak up north one time. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's really cheap, and I cooked it wrong. Whatever I did, and man, it was just so bad. But
Well, pork steak, I mean, you want to get it to a certain temperature because you're worried because it's pork.
yeah,
And once it dries out, it's done.
you got to cook it. You got to season it right. My
Yeah.
buddy, he did it on a what do you call it? Is it not a skillet?
Oh, those yeah, I know what you mean.
The flat cookers,
right.
whatever they are.
The thing they sell
Griddle.
at Walmart.
The griddles, yeah.
The Blackstones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So he cooked it on that, and I'm telling you, it was phenomenal.
I mean, basically, it's just bacon at that point. You're
It
just
was,
making,
yeah,
no-
yeah, I guess, but whatever he did, it was really good, and it was really cheap too. I think it was like 58 cents a pound
I'm
or
telling
something.
you, pork is cheap.
Fred Reiner, what's up, my man? How you doing?
Bread. I'm still waiting for my Brussels sprouts and asparagus.
I was telling my buddy about him with the asparagus
Yeah.
because he's got asparagus growing up on his property like all over the place. That's what's going on with that side pocket.
I don't know, but that wasn't Chip.
Yeah, and but it was the 3-ball.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the 3-ball.
Well, I noticed we went to Eau Claire to visit my son. He graduated, yada, yada. He's going with his wife to Pittsburgh. We spent a nice weekend last weekend. And driving back, my wife was like, there's asparagus, there's asparagus, there's asparagus. It was all up and down Highway 10 between Eau Claire and here, where all the Amish people are.
Yep.
And you can really see them. Like, if you could just pull over and grab that, man, Fred, I could have hooked you up with at least 50 pounds of asparagus.
30 bushels of asparagus.
Yeah, 30 bushels, but then I'd have to pull over on the side of the road.
And thanks, Fred, for liking and sharing. And we encourage all our viewers to help us out to get the stream out into the ether there for all the viewers. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been a while. We've had, there's some holidays. We had Mother's Day.
That side pocket did chip in again.
Yeah.
Hit that bank, hit it right.
Well, the bank is a bank. Bank is always 50-50 sometimes,
Bank is always closed on Sunday.
Yeah, just like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, at least it's better than being closed Friday and Saturday when you need sound equipment. B&H photo.
Ooh, another. Man, we're starting to rattle some pockets here. Does that 5-ball go past the 2? I think it does. It's going to be a little tight. You gotta cheat it a little bit.
But he knows he's got backup. Look how many clusters are on this table. You don't even need to make this. Just don't make it tougher.
Oh, he hit it good.
Yeah, clean.
Hit that one good.
I'm telling you, Chip can play. And Chip, he wins all those. You see him
he's
in
on
pictures.
He's on his trouble ball too. The 2 is the only ball that really in this rack is going to be fairly difficult.
Yeah, he was hoping he'd get a little more off the 6, but let's see. Does he have that?
I think he's got to go with the 1 here. Because you can use the 8 as a stopper and be on the 6.
Yeah, I don't know where you shoot that. I think he's going to shoot the 6 because he can't ever come back to that. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm surprised that went in.
Stroking it clean. Still not easy here, though.
No, but he's got an angle here. If he can get past that 11 ball, which I don't know, that looks tight. You got to hit the 3. You got to cheat that pocket to get up for the 1.
Yeah, he'd have to stun a lot of left for that. Maybe skip it off the rail a little bit if it catches.
Yeah, that's not the easiest shot. He's trying it. He's jacked up. Unless he's drawing back for the 4.
That side pocket is doing him in.
That side pocket, yep. You know what, though? He didn't leave it completely open. Look at the Orion's belt there up in the upper left. That's going to be tough. Even if you shoot the 11, you're still tough.
Yeah.
I think some safeties might be in play here. Yeah, it's a good start. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, he's way short.
Well, this is testing Chip on another side pocket.
Yeah, but it's the left side. He isn't.
That's true.
All his trouble has been on the right side.
Yeah, both. So
well, this will tell us if it's just that right side.
yeah, if he drains this,
because it's not an easy side shot here. He's got that's a small side pocket from here.
it is. It is, and you have to kind of roll it in too.
Yeah, which
There we go.
it's just the right side.
Yeah,
It's the dark side.
he could have hit that a little harder. Now, since he didn't roll it in, so you might as well go a little harder so you get better shape. Since you're already going for it.
Randy Parlick joining us from Burnham Wood.
Wow.
Oh, this could be great. Could be great.
Oh no.
But it's not going to be.
That was like Efren Reyes safety. Shot. He with shape. How is that possible? That might be the best shot I've seen. Minus getting the shape.
What's he doing here? A little safety action.
Did we replay that?
No way. Look at that.
Yeah, that's going to be tough for Bill.
Come on. There's no way he played that, right? Look at this.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, a little back and forth.
I'm going to get it behind the 1 just perfect.
Well, I think he probably was just in the vicinity. Oh, look at that.
Wow. And another. Well, this is a tough ball to hold for the 8. He can definitely make the 1, but nothing. He almost needs.
I don't know. Safety.
Yeah.
Tough. That's a tough safety, though, because you're probably going to leave the 10. You definitely don't want to leave the 12.
I mean, if you're good enough and you put a ton of right English on this ball, which makes the shot almost impossible, you could spin into the 15.
There he goes.
That's a great shot.
Yeah.
That's a
Left
smart
the 10.
shot.
So this is the thing. I'm going to knock him a little bit on that one because he has plenty of chances here. That 14-11 is still screwed up. Why not break the 8 out so you can run out next shot?
I think he was thinking if he breaks it out, his opponent's probably going to run out.
I don't think so. Now he can. Now that he moved the 11 out of there. See, this is a chess match, and Chip just moved his pawn 1 place back.
Yeah, but look at Chip's back at the table, so his plan worked.
We'll see. He's got to get shape on this 8 now.
Yeah, still not easy to get on the 8 here. Oh my God! And he.
That might actually work if the 8 goes in the upper left.
So tough.
This is an opportunity. See, I didn't think it went in the upper left or right.
I'll tell you, is that the 15 ball actually helps him here because he knows all he has to do is just not hit the 15 with the 8, and he's gonna make it.
Yeah.
Look
at that.
That actually helps him.
Center pocket.
If that 15 wasn't there, that shot's harder.
Yeah.
Mentally?
Yeah,
it gives you like an aiming point, It really helps you see the shot. So great shot there by Chip.
Yeah, I think he was pointing around. He wanted to do something a little different. He was probably going to bank the 8, whatever. It worked out for you, Chip. You tied it up.
Yeah, that hitting the point didn't do him any favors, but he still made it work.
Yeah. Telling you, Chip's been playing for a long time. I think he practices at home. If you check out the 525 and under group, he's always like first, second, or third in all of Pete's tournaments, Vibes. I think he's done pretty well at Ballroom a few times.
Yeah, I asked him. I'm like, I haven't seen you. I mean, he used to come up here for the Sundays all the time, but he explained to me he's in a pool league on Sundays now.
Oh,
with his old man.
Yeah,
and apparently it's like the longest pool league ever.
Well, I mean, maybe it's local. Sometimes it's nice just to go have a beer and shoot some pool and not have to drive.
All right, he gets the stripe to go down. Got his break. He's splitting the balls pretty good. 15's a little awkward. Same with the 13.
How do you think Chip is?
I have to put him between 30 and 35.
37.
Wow, okay.
And he might have filled this out a year ago, so plus or minus. Plus
Okay,
one,
so,
maybe.
So it's probably a little older.
He's either 37. Oh, let's see. Does it say when he filled it out? No. Not really. Probably does in the spreadsheet, but. Oh, wait, submitted 1/12/2023. So most likely he's 38.
So that was close.
And Bill is 43. Both young bucks compared to us.
Like compared to you.
I think you're older than both of them. I am.
Yeah, not by much.
This guy. Afraid to be 40, but yet retired, enjoying life.
It is nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, basically you started, 25 years early, so you can, you could be retired for like 40 years
Well, that's the way to do it,
before
right?
you're old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
It is the way to do it. I'm not knocking you. You think there's a joke in there or something. I'm not. You're being cautious, like
Yeah,
I'm setting you up or something.
Yeah. Well, I know you. I know your tricks. Bill on solids. So he's got the 2 balls. It does go once the 3's gone.
Yeah, this could be a table run.
4 is everything's just a little. The 4 and the 6, and it all has work. Like you got to move the 3 for the 2 to go.
Looked like he was putting some power on that.
Kind of check that ball to slow it up.
Yeah, I think he was looking for the 6 there, but you know what?
This is good because 3 goes to the 6 or even the 4. I think he goes from here to the 6 and then to the 4.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get down to the bottom right side of the table, you got the 2, with whatever you have left. So if that's his key ball, I'm with it.
Yeah, I think that's. Oh, he missed a shot.
He was trying to get to the 2.
He was going to the 2 from there.
Does that 12 go? So now Chip's got he's got 2 issues, the 12 and the 15. So this is going to be tough. I think I'd play it safe.
Yep, I'm with you. I don't see a very high probability out here.
Maybe make the 14, play it safe on the 10, get ball in hand.
Well, I would try to get a ball up by the 15 at least.
It'd be nice, but you got to play a pretty good safe here. You don't want to leave much. Although if you leave him the 2-3 combo, that's just enough to maybe he'd try it, and that'll open up all your balls. I mean, sometimes, again, it's like playing chess, and you got to know your opponents. I mean, people say don't play your opponent, but you know if they can shoot far or not.
Oh, look at his bank. It's going to work, but, man, he's running into this problem where...
I'm telling you, he's an aggressive player. Safety right here would be nice, just a stop shot behind the 15.
Yeah, hook him on his own ball.
Yeah, just a stop shot is all you need. I don't think you're going to leave the 4 unless you draw back. And you're getting the 15 out of there, right?
Yeah, that's the shot. Is just a stop on the 15. You just got to make sure the 15 doesn't hit the 2.
Oh, he's going for it. He's going for the cut.
This is brave. This is super brave.
Drilled it.
But again, it's
well, this is typically what a Jester does. They run out and then they sell out in the last couple balls. I mean, I do it every day I play. I'm only a 480. I'm right in this boat. I believe Chip and Bill are probably more seasoned than, they've been practicing. They're better than I am right now. But I've seen it over and over and over.
Look at this. Does this 15 go? There's no way this 15 goes.
I mean, if it does.
If it does manage to go.
Yeah. Did he look at the camera? He's like, I'll show you.
Well, I think he's thinking off the rail, off the three. What a shot this would be. I mean,
It's everything is like a color of money shot for a Jester. You know, they want to be on the highlight reel. Look at that.
It
Are
does
you
go.
telling me that goes?
That went.
All right, Chip. You proved me
Wow.
wrong on this one.
What a pattern Chip has played here.
I can't even
Wow.
believe that.
Very impressive.
The two move too, didn't it? I mean, how'd the two move?
Oh, I got the replay. So
Yeah,
we're gonna check it out because that was a key shot.
Here's the 8-ball going down. Oh, I thought that was. I tensed up on that one for him. All right, so the two. Okay, so it was clean.
Clean
Clean shot off the rail, pocket speed.
I really didn't think. I mean,
I
that's so
didn't think
deceiving.
that either.
It's so deceiving sometimes.
And I mean, he had to make some tough shots to get there.
There's some
and
great shots.
Really kind of gamble on the leaves a little bit. I mean, you can't cut 90 degrees and know where the cue ball's going.
I don't think any. I think he knew what he was doing on that wreck.
I think he's a shooter. He's a shooter. So, if you ever played bar pool,
I don't play bar pool.
nobody plays cue ball position. They just shoot everything and they make everything. You're like, how are you making these cuts?
Oh, smash and pray.
Yeah, well, no.
I don't think Bill.
They're shooters.
I don't think Chip was doing that. I think Chip,
His father's a shooter as well. Like, so there's two different ways of pool. Either you spend lots and lots of time getting over 500 and work on your cue ball control, so every shot is easy, or you just shoot everything in front of you and you never get scared and you make most of them.
Or
what's the third?
You do both. You make everything with good leads.
It falls apart. Yeah, as soon as you start getting cue ball control, you stop shooting those hard shots because you haven't practiced them. And then when you do...
You ever seen Shane Van Boning play?
Well, Shane's a pro. And Shane doesn't do it either. Shane will play it safe if it's hard enough. Like, he's not going to go for it if he doesn't have it.
Oh, no. This is going to hurt.
So that's the thing. You go from aggressive bar player to I'm going to play safe and control the percentages of the game. He's in the middle. He doesn't know where to go yet.
Well, I think Chip played a great right there, though.
He did. 100%. Not taking that away. Just a lot of cue ball flying around the table.
I think he did it the right way, though.
He did. Absolutely planned out like a professional would. You are correct, Pat. All right, so he's got ball in hand, shooting the 7-ball. And, hey, got options.
Yeah, I think he got a little short of where he wanted to get, or long, either one. Because he's just got that funny angle on the 2 and the 6.
Right.
You know, if he was good on the 2, I mean, this is a pretty good looking table. But now he's got to make kind of a tougher shot here on the 6.
Yep. 2-ball still goes on the side.
Makes this 2. It's looking good.
Yeah, it is.
And
then he could slow down a little bit. 2 to the 3. Then what? You know, he can kind of play around with 5-1. The 8 goes in, what, 3-4 pockets?
These side pockets have been troubled today, but not that side.
There we go.
All right, the 1 is just a little funny, you know. I think he's got to shoot that last.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, you're cutting it. You know, so if you shoot it after the 3 or after the 5, it's kind of horse apiece.
Well, he's going to shoot it next. He's going to roll up to this. See,
It's got to ease up, though.
That's what I'm worried about is you get this, you know, really.
Honestly,
this is okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to let the cue ball fly a little bit, but, I mean, that's pretty damn good cue ball control because, like, he didn't even hit the rail.
Yeah, that was the worry was it was up on the rail. So if he was just an inch higher off that rail, this would be a lot easier to control the cue ball.
Or 3.
Yeah, 3 would be great. See, it just goes too high.
He's gonna see some light though. He's gonna see some light.
What light?
Yeah, okay. So kick shot 5 in the side or jump shot to nowhere.
He's got to kick off the bottom rail though.
Yeah, this is definitely tricky. He's gonna try to check the ball. Oh, that was going right for it. If the 10 wasn't there, that was in. All right, so now you've got ball in hand. You're Bill. Your 12 ball's screwed up. Your 9 ball's screwed up.
I'm just keeping it easy. I'm pushing that 9 and locking on it. I'm clearing that mess up.
Yeah, you got to do something. I mean, at this point, you might as well make your table a little bit better. And then who knows? You get ball in hand and you run out then. You don't want to leave Chip a kick, though. Because if you leave that 5 where it's at and you leave the cue ball right there, he's going to probably make it.
I don't know what he's planning on here. This looks
Might be a
dangerous. Looks dangerous.
Well, he knows the 5 doesn't go all the way up. Oh.
Looks dangerous. See, he didn't clear up his ball at all.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You know, I mean.
I know. Yeah, that's so. Another thing to think of, was that 9 frozen?
Yeah, no, it was off the rail,
Okay.
just a little bit.
So the double kiss, hard to tell sometimes. If you're the opponent, you want to make sure those balls aren't frozen in the rail, because he would have had to hit something else to the rail. Otherwise, that would have been a foul.
It's a makeable kick shot here, but it's tough.
He doesn't like the kick.
What is he called? What?
I don't know.
He called it up in the upper right corner.
There's going to be a foul.
There's a foul.
Yeah.
Because he scratched.
And notice the cue ball went forward. I'm not even going to say whether or not it was a double hit or not. I'll keep that to myself because I don't know.
Well,
we could watch it again, but yeah, I mean, it's so tricky because, I mean, you're hitting the ball's hitting another ball, your cue's still in the way, and the ball goes forward. And he's putting draw on it, so that might have been a double hit.
Let's see what the folks at home think.
Yeah, either way, he scratched.
Yeah.
So, karma.
Back to the match. Bill with ball in hand with only the 11. That's kind of tied up. He's going to save it because it does go. So
I guess it's an insurance plan.
Yeah, Chip is in one ball hell.
I'd make this a little easier. Why not make that a little easier?
Yeah, I don't.
A little straighter, maybe a little closer. Roll it in.
Yeah, he did with ball in hand, left it a little long and even a little bit more angle than he needed.
Maybe this is Bill won last, but it was a month ago. He's the current Jester, correct?
Chris, yes, he is. Chris Binder said the 5 caused it to go forward.
There we go.
Okay. So we got one for no foul, I guess.
Well, it's still a foul because he scratched. So either way, I'm right. Gotcha, Chris.
Oh, man.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I tell you what. Did you see the angle that ball had?
No.
It could never scratch, right? If I shot that, I guarantee it scratches.
Oh, yeah. You scratch all the time. You're like a wet dog.
I'm telling you.
What do we got here? Whoa. We got lots of movement.
It was good. It's going to work.
So now, this is tough. I don't like being in this position because all of these shots are hard. The only one that might not be hard is the 12.
The 10 ball's pretty
I don't like back cutting.
No?
I mean, sure, a lot of people love it. And then you're going to bump into the 12, right, with a little bit of stun?
No, I would just roll forward up to the 9.
Oh, okay, so you're rolling that in.
Yeah, roll it and then get to the right side of the 9.
Yeah, let's see. That looks like what he's doing.
There is a possibility to scratch, though, if you hit this wrong. You could end up scratching. He drew that.
Yeah.
Which was
It worked out. Yeah.
See, back cutting with drawing, that makes that shot pretty tough.
I don't know. I think I always put draw on those. Because I'm scared of scratching.
Well, it's...
because, how close would it come to the bottom right pocket if he would have gone your way?
Close.
Close,
Yeah.
but you got to have confidence and just do it.
Yeah, it's speed control.
Right. And you got to hit it hard enough to come out for the 9. So you're definitely gambling.
He's got the angle here to get to the 15. He's got to have the right speed, though. Speed was a little...
Oh, maybe got the side. Maybe got all the way down.
He's got the side.
I think that's pretty darn straight in.
He could go all the way down. I like the side here.
Oh, if you look at the table, the 5's blocking it.
No.
Yeah, a little bit.
Plenty of pocket there.
Plenty of pocket.
He's going down though. He's going down.
Uh-oh.
But you know what? This is the pocket.
Yeah, this is Chip's.
Struggling with.
Yeah, this is the Jinx pocket.
It is.
Guaranteed. Bill's got one more shot here.
This could be a three-game stint if he gets this to go.
I'll give you a stint.
And we're going to commercial, folks.
You made it.
Only Chris.
There we go. Nice, Chip. Well done.
A three-game stint. There,
a three-game winning streak for Chip. Is that what we have?
Yeah.
So Bill won the first one. Chip won the next three.
Correct.
None of them have been table runs. None of them have been 100% planned out. They've all had chances. Chip's not playing safeties, though. Bill is.
Chip did have that one good run on that table.
He did play one safe, yeah. He did.
Yeah. I liked it. I mean, he played.
I know you loved it. It was exciting.
Well, because when I looked at the table,
it was a little like taking some chances.
There was no good high percentage out.
Yeah, he did it.
And the reason I said that, because at 15, it just really didn't look like it passed.
It didn't, yeah.
But also with it, there was a bunch of hard leaves, hard shots that, he made it look good.
Is Chip wearing slippers? Oh, I saw someone walk by with slippers. That's comfort at the pool hall.
I got sandals on today.
I mean, I got like, the old Sketcher pull-ons, but they're not slippers. Not yet.
I'll tell you what, the greatest shoe ever invented.
Yeah.
My wife showed them to me. Skechers. They make a shoe with no shoelaces, and the backs are like
they just pop.
You just put your foot right into it, and it just fits.
That's kind of what I got, but I got to shoehorn my foot in there a little bit still until they get worn in. Once they get worn in, you can pop them in.
Yeah.
Skechers, man, it's the New Balance for old guys.
I'm telling you, I love
it. Because now New Balance is expensive.
Are they?
Yeah, all the kids are wearing them again. They're like $150, $200 for
Get out of here. For real?
They're
like the new Nike.
Not new Nike, but
what is a Nike shoe now? They gotta be like $300 or $200.
Yeah, like Jordans are still around $200, $240.
Wow.
And then people are buying the old ones now. I'll tell you what, all the shoes that everybody thinks is cool now used to be the shoes that were at like Kmart. And then we made fun of kids for having them because they always had the plastic Reebok shoes, the fakes, and now everybody loves those shoes. I don't get it.
Oh.
You know who is a shoe connoisseur? That would be Ray.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got. I bet you he's got a closet with like 100 pairs of Nikes, all mint condition.
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, he's got gold ones. He's got all the next time you see him.
So there's that side pocket. Chip.
Yeah.
Did it again.
Darn.
Chip, we're gonna talk to you after this match about that right pocket.
Yeah, maybe slow down a little on that pocket.
So I was watching a story on a kid who started his business, and I was like also proud of him. I'm like, wow, what an amazing thing this kid did with buying these shoes and selling them. He's selling to celebrities like $30,000 for a pair of Jordans,
Oh, no.
All these high-end shoes. Come to find out, and his mother got in a lot of trouble.
Uh-oh.
But she was like some super exec at Nike, so she got like privileged access to these where they only make like 5 pairs of them.
Yeah.
Well, that kid would always get a set.
And then he'd sell them to like Jay-Z or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's cool.
And so, Mom got in a lot of trouble.
The perks of having a job.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's a big deal. I mean, that happens in every business in some way.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. It just happens. Imagine stocks. Like, that's the big one. Like when you pass laws and make stock moves before it happens.
Kristen's going right at the envelope.
That's the way to go. Then you could make millions.
Yeah. And not even go to jail.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only way you have $100,000 a year job and make millions. Nobody else is doing that.
Oh, yeah. David Wall says, speaking of Kmart, we have the blue light special in the booth.
Yeah. Well, Dave's old enough to remember Kmart and probably eat at the cafe. Maybe had his first date there. for sure.
They did always have that concession bar right there by the
It was
registers.
in the back. Well, they still had the concession up front, but they had a cafe in the back.
Yes.
And all the people would hang out there. It was like a social gathering of sorts. They don't have that anymore. You know, even at Starbucks, everyone's got earbuds in it, and everyone's in everyone else's way.
Oh, I don't go to Starbucks.
Yeah, I know you don't like Starbucks.
You guys duped me into getting Starbucks one day. I forgot how you did it, but
yeah, I don't remember. I didn't think we had to pull your arm too hard. I mean,
so imagine the scenario of like, let's say you don't drink alcohol or anything. The equivalent of what they did to me was like, hey, Pat, you should try these new strawberry lemonades. Only it would have been a daiquiri.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you guys
and
did.
And it was Starbucks.
Yeah.
Did you know they put caffeine in all those?
And it's coffee, right?
No, not like the juices.
I don't know.
Yeah, I asked. They put tea oil in them to give them caffeine. So you think you're just getting like a raspberry lemonade refreshing drink? It's loaded with caffeine.
So they put what is nicotine? Is that considered a narcotic?
Well, it's an addictive substance.
There you go.
So yeah.
So they're drugging their customers.
I mean, Coca-Cola did it first, right?
Yep.
So it worked.
Somebody at Coca-Cola offered to sell the secret recipe to Pepsi.
Oh.
Pepsi turned them in to Coca-Cola or something. Somebody just told me the story.
How secret is it?
I don't know.
It's just.
Yeah. How hard is it to make Coca-Cola? Probably.
Yeah. It's one of those.
Well, I think we're going to see if Chip uses a jump cue here, or what's the plan?
Yeah, there's not much shooting this one. You got to jump it. Looks like he's doing it. He's pulling his cue apart. I think he's got a BK rush. That's a $900 cue.
Yeah, if he does make this, though, the cue ball is going up to the top of the table. Should still possibly have a shot on the 8. If he makes this, good things can happen. You just want to focus on keeping this ball on the table. He's got to come down almost on the ball here. And he did it perfect.
Oh, and he got a little bump. He had some right English on that. I wonder if it was unintended, but still.
That's kind of how I pictured that shot. Not spinning like that. He got a lot of spin on that ball.
He did. And it bounced friendly off the 9. Yeah. And he's got a pretty basic shot in the corner here.
If he wouldn't have had all that spin, it would have still came off the top rail and back and not hit the 9.
He would have had a shot.
Yeah, he would have had a shot.
Yeah.
We're going to take one more look at that shot.
He's really winding up on this.
Yeah, this is a big shot. 4-1. I mean, you make this, you're in good position here.
Oh my goodness.
We'll take another look at the jump shot that almost got him a win here.
Wow.
Look at
Chip's getting a little nervous. He's got to burn the nerves. Burn the nerves.
That was a great jump shot.
So this is pressure for Bill.
Yeah, Bill's got to find a way to run out here.
He's got a good starter shot though.
He's taking the tougher of them. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Another jump shot?
No,
I think so.
I think you can
I think he's jumping.
I would be spinning around this one for sure.
I'd jump it.
Yeah.
Such an easy jump shot. But let's see. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure how much curve he's got here. Like, the last thing you want to do is give him ball in hand.
It's not a lot. You can just spin this just ever so slightly off the rail.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
He hit that well.
Yeah, so.
That was nice.
Yeah.
I still would have jumped it.
And I would have slapped you.
It's a quarter ball jump.
Chris, stop the nonsense.
You gotta ask Feder. What would he do in a situation like that? I bet you he's jumping.
Fedor jumps balls when he doesn't have anything in front of him. I mean,
he loves jumping.
Yeah.
All the young kids jump.
Let's see what's going on in the pool room today. Do we got the seats? Where is that camera pointed? I do not know.
What do you got? One? Oh, that's pointing at the bar over there.
Oh.
Must have had someone sitting there. There, that'll give you a little viewage.
All right, Chip is breaking pretty decent today. Gotta say. I mean,
he
spread
always
the
does.
balls decent.
Yeah, like I play him in league. It's been a while. I haven't seen him in tournaments either, but he always breaks well.
Well, in a race to 7, being down 4-1, Bill's got his work cut out to get back into this. And I think he's got a good opportunity this rack because for Chip to get out of this one would be very tough. Got the 9 and the 12 and the 10 all kind of tied up here. He's going to take a pocket here. See, smart shot there. Would have liked to see that 10 stay in front of the pocket, though.
Yeah.
Because now the 1, that's a big pocket for the 1 now.
Yeah, it might help. If necessary. But what do you shoot now?
He's calling something in the right side. The 1. Ooh, I love this shot.
Oh, the crossbang.
I love this shot.
Look at that.
I love this shot.
Look at that.
No love.
Well, he still has the 9 as a backup plan there. So Chip's not going to be able to run this out without pulling a miracle.
Yep, I knew. I see no good easy out here for Chip.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless he can wedge his way in there off the 10 or something. But
yeah, you could do the old smash and pray with the 10 up into the cluster up there and kind of hope you get good on something.
He played it kind of delicate.
Yeah, nothing was gonna develop hitting it that light. Now there's no way this goes past a 2. If this goes past a 2, I'm never commentating again.
Oh,
so he's just probably safe.
We're working on an AI commentator. So neither of us have to show up. It's going to be one of those that just kind of has like an answer for everything.
Can we get it like a Jeremy Jones voice?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Two and 3 are a little sticky.
I don't know. I'm not sure what he's going to do with this. Can he shoot the 2 now?
No.
He's looking. He's looking. Yeah, I mean, maybe you get yourself on the 7 so you can bust into that. Well, it looks like he might be playing us safe. All right, all right. I mean, at least this safe, developed his balls. Because if you think about it,
I'm just gonna let you run away with that one. I didn't say anything.
There's no way I can get away with that without laughing.
Oh man,
it's pool. What are you gonna do? 2 balls with a stick. You know? Or no, wait. What did he say on Color and Money? It's just balls and a stick. It's the easiest game in the world.
Oh man,
that was like the coolest thing he said. He's like, "What?"
Good shot. Good shot. Oh. Do you dare go after the 12? Cut it. I think you can. Some good things could happen here. Did Bill have one filled out or no? He did.
He did, yeah. I've got some questions lined up maybe after the 8-ball drops here. They didn't fill everything in, but it's enough. And I was wrong about the break jump cue that Chip has.
Randy just said, good thing I'm not on the air.
It's not easy, man.
Randy, you should drive out here one day. We'll get you in the booth, man. Help us out.
Okay, so he moves the 12, sells out the 7, so
Yeah, but still not. I mean, he'd have to get perfect. I mean, small window for the 2.
I don't even know if the 2 goes.
Yeah. I'd contemplate playing safe right here. Just 2, get the cue ball right on a 5 here. Oh no, never mind. There's a 9 ball right there. That won't work.
3's got a decent view here. Wow. Yeah, that was great.
Shot.
That was great.
What a shot that was. Good look at that view.
Comes around 2 rails, gets the bump on the 7. I think that's going to be trouble. I think that might end this run.
Oh, he had such a nice shot on, was it the 5?
He was getting fancy, though, with the top right. He had to go in between the 7 and the 9, and that is, I mean, in your head, it sounds so easy.
He's coming off the rail, off the 12. This would be a great shot.
Is he banking it?
No, off the rail, off the 12.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to hit harder than that, though. You got to hit it way harder than that.
I think it was more of a, let's block the 12.
Yeah, but that would have went.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you got to play position on the 8, too. I mean, it's...
If he would have hit it harder, that
it would have been perfect.
Yeah, been rolling up.
You heard it here first. All he had to do was hit it harder, and he would have made it and had perfect position on the 8, according to Patrick.
Yes,
Mr. Sharpstick.
That is correct.
It's that easy.
Oh no!
I'm telling you, Chip gets a little wild. He gets a little wild.
He made this a little tough. This is that. Again, I'm taking my medicine and I'm rolling forward, especially shooting over the 8 here.
He's going for it. I mean, you could play a pretty easy safe here.
Yeah, I think that's what he's going to do, actually. Nope, he's going for it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I haven't seen him play more than 1 safe this whole match, and he's up 4-1, so can't really fault him.
It's a little risky, but you almost got to play kind of like this double bump off the 7. Have the 7 bump your cue ball.
Oh, wow.
See, this is going to be tough.
You know what? He's not scared of shooting. I'm telling you. You don't get what I'm saying when I say he's a shooter. This does not scare him.
This is a 2-way shot, though. If he gets it down far enough, it's going to be really tough to make the 7. He
shoots these on valley tables all day long with big freaking cue balls.
Easy to shoot this shot on a valley.
Look at that.
Not on a diamond.
Yeah, I thought he had it. But you're right.
No.
2-way.
He might be able to cut this in, though. If he was on the rail, I think this is a little bit tougher of a shot. What kind of camera angle does Chris have for us here? Yeah, that's a good look at it. Just see what he's doing over there. Take a look from the rack view so you can see just exactly where it's at. Hey, he's going down, going to it. Not easy here. Oh, he tried banking it?
Oh, I think that's going to be it. That's going to be 5-1. That's going to be 5-1. This might be an easy night for us. Or do you think Bill's going to pile back on and win 5 in a row?
It's going to be tough, I'll tell you.
He can do it, though.
Especially the way Chip is playing.
Oh.
Chip is playing pretty good.
Ooh,
I mean,
that double kissed in. Hit a replay. That was the cue ball hit the 8 twice to put that in. I'm pretty sure of it.
There's no way.
Yeah,
it's impossible.
It hits it on the way past and hits it on the way out.
You lie.
Okay, I lied.
You were. I was like, what are you?
It was a weird hit, though. It kind of like was a cling. I don't know. It was a weird hit. It didn't feel comfortable.
I'm gonna go with it. It was a weird hit.
It was a weird hit. And for me, when I looked at it, I thought it did that whole like.
I was hoping it did.
Thin.
I was hoping it double kissed because I wanted to see.
It did
like
not.
physics bend in half or something.
Well, anytime you undercut a cut off a rail, sometimes you double hit the ball. You know, it's not a foul. It's just the cue ball kind of, yeah. I don't know how to explain it. There's got to be a word for it.
What's he got on the back of his shirt? Is that Wisconsin and a 3 in the middle? What is that? Looks like Wisconsin and 3.
I don't know. What's it say on the front?
Do not.
You gotta look out there. Oh, so anyway, I was gonna tell you guys this. Chip shoots with a Jacoby Q carbon fiber black shaft, 20 ounce. He breaks with a Jacoby blackout. So I think I said it was a Predator, and it is not. He shoots with all Jacoby. Now this is a year old, so maybe he changed. I don't know.
And more importantly, he carries it in a viola case.
He does. He carries it in like a little violin case, basically.
It's kind of cool because the shafts stick right in where you would have. I forget, what is it called? The string thing?
I don't know. The bow.
The bow.
Yeah.
It fits perfectly where the bows go.
Yeah.
It's the same length and everything.
Chip's got his own style. Let's just,
Well, he's working on a breaking run here, so he's got the 9-ball to contend with.
So just to close that out, Bill shoots with a Jacoby hybrid shaft, blackout carbon fiber brake cue. So almost the same sticks.
If he can figure out a way to control this draw over to the 9, he could get out.
Maybe.
Or just stun it over a little bit. Nope. Now it's going to be tough.
Does the 9 go past? Maybe all he has to do.
Well, if it goes in the side, that'd be helpful.
Hard to tell.
Does it go past the 3?
It's hard to tell. I can't tell. I mean, without looking at some of these other angles.
No, it does not go past the 3.
Oh yeah, you can see it right here. Pretty good.
Let me look at that angle right there.
No, it's not good, but
yeah. So looking at that 9, it does not go. Well, there's a whole slew of balls.
Yeah, now it definitely got worse.
Yeah. Things are just not rolling for Bill here. I mean, it looked like he hit that one good. It just didn't fall. All right, he's got a shot on the 9, but it's nothing promising to the 15. What a great shot this. I mean, but he hit it so good, Chris. Like, to get over for the 15.
He did.
Like, I mean, this is... We'll go back and look at it, but that was great cue ball control by Chip. Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, Bill's on a tear right now. What do you shoot now? Do you like the 3? It's one of those shots that you don't know if they go.
I mean,
2's pretty good, but... Oh, he did the bank into the... Oh, did he call that? He probably did. I bet you he called the 2. And then it's a 2-way, right? Yeah. Now he's got a safe built in. I like how Bill slows down a little bit. He realizes, all right, I'm down 4 games. Maybe I got to play a strategic safe once in a while and then execute.
We definitely don't want to kick the 9 in because you got nothing on the 15. So I do like this shot.
Yeah. Kick the 15. If you make it, you win.
Yeah. I like that shot selection there.
So now, in pool, technically Bill should win this game right now.
Oh,
now,
100%.
Either that or play another safe if he gets in trouble. But with that 9 sitting there, you got to run out. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. I mean, the table is open enough. Like right now, Bill should be focusing on, I need to get on the 7 as soon as possible.
Yeah, 7 to the 1.
Because you start running out of options real quick, and that 7 is the only weird, funky ball on the table.
I kind of like the 6 right now, though. I'm not going to lie.
I like the combo to the 7. I like playing this at least trying to get to the 7. And there you go.
That works. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's a cut. It's on the rail, but it should go. And it'll open up nicely for the 1. He doesn't need any English here. Just make the 7.
Yeah, it's just, oh, man. See, now this is...
Now Chip should win. Like, it should be 100% flipping back and forth.
Yep.
Even at this Fargo.
And he should be able to just roll right off this 9 on the rail. Nice in line with the 15.
I mean, the hard part is having perfect cue ball control all the time. But yeah, if you can get on the 15, you're going to make it work when you get to the 8.
Oh, he hit that really bad. Hit that
Oh,
really bad.
wow. Like bottom left.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bottom left. Interesting.
He like drew that ball or something.
Well, he still got a shot.
Yeah, it's
It's not over.
that would infuriate me if I was Bill.
Yeah.
If I see my opponent,
Still winning.
just hit a ball like that, and still get on his ball. And this is not easy.
He's currently having problems developing his balls. Typically the 8 ball.
What's he gonna do here? What do you do? Tough because it's
they
all
do need a
up.
player break. I want to grab a drink. These guys are.
Oh yeah, do I? I
Yeah,
still
are you
have-
full?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Actually, I haven't even touched my.
Yeah, you want a glass of ice when I go?
Mm-mm.
I'm just gonna go grab a Sprite or something.
Yeah, go for it. I can hold the fort down.
Well, let's wait for this.
He's gonna scratch on this. Oh no.
He's gonna make it.
Told you he's gonna scratch.
I told you he was gonna make it.
Chris and I finally get one right.
Yeah, we can finally agree on one. All right, I'll be right back.
Too funny.
All right, don't go through my questions. I want these where they are.
All right, so the questionnaire, folks, we go. No, I'm good. We're gonna go zoom around the pool hall real quick. Let's go take a quick look-see around the pool hall. Oh, I must have moved this camera up or something. Oh, wow. Yeah. All right, Bill getting set to break. Let's see here. Looks good. I mean, they're both a horse apiece here. I think I might take the stripes. The only thing tricky about the solids is getting to the 1 and the 7. There's nothing really around it to get there. So if this is a shot, I'd be trying to get down there right now, maybe. He's playing the 5 ball? What is he doing? 5 ball. Oh, see, now the solids look great. I'd be really tempted to go after this 1 ball right now. Well, Chris just got back from a 3-mile walk.
Just a reminder of the Jeremy Jones breaks. Always having to move the mic away from his face. That was my primary job.
That was funny. And when we say move the mic, like Chris literally had his hands all over Jeremy's face. Like he didn't trust Jeremy to do it himself.
I was like, hold still, move the mic under the chin. Fresh. Today's match brought to you by Diet Dr. Pepper.
I must have drank about 15 Dr. Peppers.
Jenny.
Should I? All right, Chip on stripes. Solids own this table.
I saw Chip's dad. He's on it. Yeah, I think he's watching at the bleachers.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Have to zoom in on him.
I don't think we have a camera that can.
We should. Like one of these cameras right here.
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, I
is
think
it?
that's him right there.
Which one?
The old dude.
Right
No,
there?
I'm just kidding, Scott.
Right there?
Yep. I hope he's not listening.
All right. There we go. Chip at the table. Dad watching.
I think so. Wait a minute. It kind of looks
No?
like him and it kind of doesn't.
Oh,
Our camera's just that bad.
you tell me. Chip's going to be like, that wasn't my dad.
I'm pretty sure it is. Chip, let us know. Is that Scott? I swear I walked right past him.
All right. Back to Chip.
Said hi to me. I figured that was your dad.
Oh, speaking, me and my dad, you know that range you showed us?
Yeah.
We went back there on Thursday, did some more shooting,
Right on.
and met an interesting individual at the range.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was fun. A good time. I'll tell you about it after the match. But
Did it end well?
I left my rangefinder there, and then
Oh, the broken one?
well, it's fixed. I fixed it.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
I think I just had some weak batteries in there.
Yeah. I mean, that'll save you a couple $100. Well, that's cool that you didn't call me.
Well, you
I
know,
was like 5 minutes away from my house.
I was going to, but I was like, it was Thursday afternoon. I didn't know if you were working, and I wanted to give you some notice if we were going to do it. And then my dad could not make up his mind when he was coming. He was going to come on Wednesday, then because of the weather.
It's all good. I'm just
Yeah.
playing.
But
No, I'm glad you guys found more use. I'm telling you, that range is
We're-
nice and private.
we're going again. Either this coming week or the week after. I think I can't remember.
Well, let me know.
Yeah, I'll hit you up and I'll let you know when we went and got a bunch more ammunition too, so we're all stocked up. Yeah, one of the guys I was there were, you know, I like shooting, I enjoy it, but with a pistol, I've never had a reason to train beyond 25 yards.
Yeah.
This guy, we were shooting competition, 75 yards with a pistol.
What?
And we were shooting target. I'm like, okay, maybe, dude, we're drilling targets.
Yeah.
Clay pigeons at 75 yards. And I was like, I never tried it, and there was just never a reason for me to do
It's
it.
kind of fun.
I was surprised actually how accurate you could be with a pistol.
I hit that
75
can. That had
yards.
to be about
25 yards.
that can.
Oh no,
Maybe
That
it
was
wasn't
50.
75.
It was
50.
50.
I'll take 50.
yeah, 50 yards.
Yep. Hit a can square right in the bottom from 50
And it
yards
jumped.
away.
It jumped up and right back down.
It jumped up and back down, so everyone thought I missed it.
Yeah. And then I blew it 10 yards off the hill.
With a Glock and really crappy ammo. Not even the good ammo.
Yeah. Well, that's all you should ever really practice, right? Crappy ammo.
Well, yeah, unless you're rich. I mean, who can afford anything these days?
Well, we just found 59 mil rounds for $13 at Fleet Farm.
Oh,
That's cheap.
as long as it doesn't blow up on you. You know.
Yeah, the worst thing that happens is you lose a hand, you know?
Yeah. You got
Yeah,
two.
you got a spare. Wow, Chip looking pretty good to get on the hill here.
I'm telling you, man.
I like
Chips on
going.
us.
I like going 2 rails here, 1, 2 and out. But you got to get a hit harder than that. Oh, he made this a little awkward here. See if we get do we get a better camera angle on this, Chris? Let's see, not that one. No, not really.
What a great shot.
I gotta tell you, Chip is playing good today, man.
So, we asked both players what describe the cue you used to shoot with, tip, maker, and all that. Chip says, I'm not sure, even though I think that just meant like his tip. So, Bill shoots with a Kamui medium and a white diamond modified break tip. Wonder what white diamond modified means.
I believe it would mean that he has a white diamond that is
How do you modify it though? You know? So both of them didn't answer any of the questions. How do you feel about jump cues? They both like. How do you feel about template racks? Actually, Chip likes a template rack. Bill does not. I wonder what the reasoning behind that is. They both favor 7-foot tables. And believe it or not, Chip says he plays on a diamond more. Bill plays on a valley more. Favorite game? Guess.
for who?
Both.
I'm gonna guess 8-ball.
8-ball.
I
And
gu-
then,
I guessed after I looked at it.
oh, just guess. Don't look.
That's
It's obvious when you look at what they're playing. So, what started your interest in pool? Chip said, I like math. Bill said, my father and brother took me to a pool league to watch or shoot as a sub. So, Chip likes math.
You get along with Ray. Ray's
Yeah.
got a hat that says math.
They should be on a team together.
I should have him watch the Terrence Howard interview with Joe Rogan. Oh, was that funny?
Oh. What would Chip's hat say? Skid? And Ray's hat says math?
Skid math?
Skid. That's good. That's the South Strip thing that I always bounce back to. Sorry, Ray.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
If you got a South Strip in your pants, it's time to change them.
I just had a really bad mental image.
Hopefully it wasn't of Ray, because that would really throw you for a loop.
It was actually my dog, because, yeah, that's what.
Oh. Oh, what is that, a diaper?
Yeah, we got to put a diaper on
Oh,
my
yeah, I
poor dog.
forgot.
Oh,
How's he doing?
he's still alive and kicking, man. But it's just getting, like when you get super old, you can't control your bathroom functions.
Right.
He's that old where he knows he needs to go outside to go to the bathroom, but he just doesn't know when he's going to go to the bathroom. So, so now we put him in a diaper, and, but the thing is, he's still like, he eats, he's healthy, he's just, his mind is gone type of deal.
He eats, he's healthy, his mind is gone, and he craps his pants all day long.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we take him out enough to where he doesn't, but at nighttime,
Yeah,
it
happens.
happens sometimes.
I mean, who am I to say? I remember our German Shepherd got to the point where she couldn't walk anymore, and then we knew it was time. But
yeah,
I tried everything.
Yeah, I think when it gets to the point, where its hips are so bad they can't walk,
Yeah,
they're in pain, and it's
a lot
time.
of pain.
Yeah, our dog, I mean, he's starting to get to that point where he's not in pain, but he struggles to get up on a couch or jump off of it.
Well, that's any dog.
Yeah.
Once they get past 10.
Yep. Boxers, they don't. I mean, 12 max usually is. If they make it to 12, that's a long life for a boxer.
Right.
Well, he's going on 13, so he's pushing the limits of boxer age.
Well, Chips on the hill. We failed to mention that. Bill did get another game.
Well, I mentioned he was on the hill a few times.
Okay, good. I think that was when I walked to get a drink.
What is the shot here? We're still stuck in a rack again.
Probably side. Good camera movement. I couldn't see the shot at all. It's like, you can tell you've been trained.
I just got fired.
Pat's got more training on cameras and directing than anybody I know when it comes to pool.
Probably.
I mean, think about it. Under bathroom with Emily staring over his shoulder and having a Sky Sports producer sitting next to you that has never had a worse team to work with in his life.
And when I told him, he was like, how long have you been directing? I was like,
Today?
what? He was like, I'm like, I'm directing?
Yeah.
Well, you're the director, aren't you? I was like, you say so.
Yeah.
He was like shocked. He's
Yeah.
like, you're kidding me, right?
Yeah.
I'm like,
And he
no.
was sick the first couple days.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I mean, it was brutal.
I felt so bad. He finally he's like, okay, you guys are doing good, and started trusting us to do,
A little here and a little there.
Well, he felt more confident when we first started. He was like, oh my God, they don't know what they're doing, and which we really didn't.
Not a lot of things had to change.
Well, it was just different, when you're dealing with,
Uh-oh.
you got to go, oh, boy, that's going to hurt.
That might be the end of it.
That could be. His only saving grace here for Bill is that he does have 2 blocking balls that Chip could find his way behind if you don't play the rack right. I mean,
I think it's over.
I'll tell you what, I'm playing 10, stop on the 14, stop on the 11.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, this should be all, probably just roll forward a little here so you can, well, he's not going to be able to stop on the 14. Or maybe, no.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, he's
He
close
might
enough.
be able to draw it back.
Yeah.
You definitely want an angle to get to the 8, though.
No, I mean, well, you could just stop on that 11, really.
I guess. I mean, it's as good a shot as any.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh!
He wasn't able to stop. That's
Got fancy.
unfortunate. Yeah.
He's banking it.
This is tough. This is a tough bank here.
Right.
See, we look at the side here from it. Here's a better look at it. Oh, it's makeable. That is makeable. We'll go touch. Why is it not transition? Oh, we are. Okay. I'm like, why is it not going?
Yeah, we haven't used the side camera. I gotta tweak the colors on this one. Been a while.
Well, he did leave that 11 in a favorable position because it cuts off the 3, but it makes his ball still makeable.
Wow. What are the odds? That somehow Chip might get another shot at this. After, basically stop shot out.
He should have been out on that rack
Yeah.
for real. Yeah. He didn't get to the stop angle with ball in hand, and
I mean, I've never missed a ball in the booth. Let's make that clear.
I've seen you miss quite a few.
Well, there you go. See, it's possible.
I miss him in the booth now.
I have trouble playing position in the booth. You never know where they're going to go.
All right. No, I'd be calling a ref for this shot, depending on what he's doing.
Well, he's not going to sell out if he loses one, so it's not the end of the world. That should be game over.
Well,
You could shoot this with inside, or you can shoot it soft and give yourself a chance, or you could play it safe. There's a lot of different things you can do here if you're Bill. What are you doing?
well, I don't like leaving myself long on this 3, so I'm coming 2 rails to it with draw.
I don't mind playing it safe on the 3.
Or on the 7, really.
But I like getting the 3 off the rail, more to the middle. Not middle, just off the rail. Like, if he just bumps the 3 a little bit, hides the cue ball behind the 3, Chip has no shot, game over.
But the safe is easier on the
It
7.
is, but then you're still stuck with the 3 later. The 3, have you watched these guys play?
He's doing your shot.
I'm telling you, the 3 is going to be a trouble ball.
Yeah, but you're going to sell out a kick shot or
Well,
a shot.
I wouldn't have gone that far.
Yeah.
But it worked. He's got the 8 in between.
Yes, he does.
I would have just tapped the 3
Yeah,
and just had the 3 block the cue ball. Very controllable, safe. The chances of you getting ball in hand are like 50-50 at that point,
he's going for the kick and stick here. 2 rails.
The old Fetter kick and stick.
Well, he didn't go for the stick.
But he went for the kick.
Went for the kick. Yeah, 2 rails, kick and stick.
So what you're saying is there was a kick, but no stick.
Exactly. Stick was gone.
Yeah. Stick was nowhere to be found. What's up with the stick?
Oh, he's going to have a back cut here. These always get funny. Oh, he's not too bad.
And he shoots these with draw. So if he hits it right, he should come off the left rail. Most likely have a shot on the 8 in the bottom left. Not the end of the world here. He powered it, though. He powered it. Which means now he has a tough shot on the 8, and the 2-way's a little bit harder to do.
Well, this is a 2-way all day.
Yeah, but if you hit the 8 soft enough to leave him tough on the 11, you're not going to make it to the pocket. I mean, unless you can go back and forth, you know. What's he calling?
Bottom left.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the shot.
Yeah, you know, back and forth, and should be an automatic 2-way.
Yeah, don't even worry about the leave. You just make it. Yeah.
Yeah, he needed like I said, back and forth, and it would have been a 2-way shot. Now he's left a opportunity here for Chip.
Yeah. I'm telling you, this game has gone back and forth with the last 4 balls. I think both players.
And again, Chip should be looking at a 2-way here too. He wants this cue ball to finish on the bottom rail.
Yeah, but what if he makes
right
it?
Side. Still want that ball to finish on the bottom rail.
I'd rather have a shot on the 8. Oh no, that's going to be 3 for Bill. What if Bill wins the next 4?
That would be insane.
Ties it up, and then we have like a frickin' hill match.
Well, he just cut the lead in half, so that's 2 straight for Bill there.
Yeah, you know, if he wins another 1 or 2, it's going to start getting a little scary. But let's keep in mind, Chip is on the hill. All he needs is another one of those games where he doesn't screw it up. I mean, that's it. That's all it comes down to.
Yeah, he had ball in hand,
Right.
three ball out with 3
Right.
stop shots. He should have been out.
I mean, I do it all the time. I overcomplicate everything. So, you know, it comes from a good place. But yeah, I mean, it comes down to just executing it at a simple level. I mean, I don't know how many times they switched. That last game, I feel like they both had about 4 or 5 chances on that rack each.
There was quite a few innings. Yeah.
So, yeah, like the innings. How many innings per player on that one game? 5, 4 or 5 easy. All right, well, I got more questions. How old were you when you were in a pool hall? 21, Chip says. Bill says 7, playing around 12, shooting tournaments.
That's young.
Yeah. Bill was 7 years old in a bar, playing in tournaments at 12. Well, let's be honest. What does it mean? See, this is the funny thing about pool in America. Someone says, I'm 7, and I started playing pool. I automatically think, well, he had to be at a bar. There's no pool halls. Maybe a bowling alley. Or did Bill maybe have a pool table at home? You know, maybe his dad had a pool table.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. I remember when I was growing up, yeah, like anywhere we went, there was always a pool. I mean, bar-wise, there's always a pool table, and kids
always a valley table,
always playing on them.
But that's the problem with our skill level in pool in America is we just don't have the ability to learn at a young age without having to be at a bar, you know, with your parents or something, you know.
Yeah, we didn't have the YouTube back then.
Well, that too. Yeah.
You know, nowadays kids can go on YouTube, and I mean, you just be amazed at what kids can go. The access to knowledge today is so much different than it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, you subscribe to like Niels Fyan or maybe Charivari or whatever his name is, and you're set. That
guy, man, the Shivari guy.
Yeah.
He's on the Billiard Network, even on the TV channel I get.
Yeah.
They got him coming on, and so he's went from YouTube to TV now.
Yeah.
So he's grown quite popular. I love the way he does his stuff.
He explains it well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel his videos are a little too long.
Just gonna say it. I always like. He usually keeps them like, you know, between 5 and 10 minutes.
I try, man. I try. Yeah, like as soon as I see like a 20-minute pool tutorial video, I'm like,
on one shot.
yeah,
Yeah. Sometimes
I don't have time for that.
he'll get into like a 2-ball out and playing it 17 different ways, and you're like,
That's interesting too, though.
Yeah.
I just think so. I don't know, and I'm not knocking him because he's one of my favorite, and I brought him up. Right for the record, I brought him up.
I love what he does. I love his work.
But he could simplify it and speed it up a little bit, and try not to milk that YouTube money. You know. I mean, you're going to get more people watching then. Because I've only got a little bit of time, and I've got, I don't know, at least 15 other YouTubers that I'd rather watch right now. You know, Mad Apple Extreme being my #1 favorite.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
Since you do all the editing and all the work.
I wouldn't say all the work, but that'd be, got to throw Kendall in there somewhere.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you and
Yeah.
Kyle helped at the beginning quite a bit. Or in the middle, I should say, if we're going historical. Speaking of Kyle, is he here today?
I didn't see him.
He was here last Sunday. He's here on Fridays a lot.
I think I saw him Monday. I came up here for a Monday night tournament.
He's still kicking. He's playing strong pool. He's still in league. And if anything, he's able to play more pool now that he's not sitting in this hot booth smelling your farts.
That'd be a privilege.
It definitely is a privilege. I was like, Fong, so you need someone to run a tournament, right? You said you needed someone to run the tournament. He's like, no, we lost. So he was in a team event. And if he would have won, he would have needed help today.
Oh, okay.
But he lost, so he's clear to come run the tournament. So therefore, I am
Oh, is he out in that Wisconsin Cup tournament?
either the Wisconsin or the CSI thing that everybody's been doing. I don't know.
That's over with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then must have been the Wisconsin.
Yeah. I think that was just this weekend.
I really wish I'd get involved in that. Maybe we should have some fun with that sometime.
The Wisconsin Cup?
The problem is there's just so many sandbaggers, you know? Like, it's hard to have a good time when you know there's a team stacked with double A's and masters that are underrated.
See, I say get rid of all. Like, I don't care about it. Like, the whole. I mean, it should just be. It is what it is. Who cares?
Yeah.
You know, like.
I know, and that's how I feel deep down.
Play to play.
Play to play, but you got to spend a lot of money, and you got to drive out there, and you got to get a hotel for that.
Yeah.
So it's hard not to sometimes be like, something don't seem fair about this.
Yeah, but see, nobody ever looks at it from the standpoint of the other guy. Take someone.
Oh, the other guys are having a blast.
No, like the CSI tournament, for example.
Oh, okay.
Like there was guys that were 700 and
Yeah.
690, and now they got to play a race somebody like who's a 400 or a 390.
Oh yeah, the handicap.
And now it's a 7-2 race, right?
That is true.
And I'm sorry, but when you spend years and years of practice and you lose because, well, somebody won 2 games accidentally. Now, look at it from that standpoint. How mad are you? I'd be.
I'll be honest with you. I think a 700 should beat a 300 no matter what the handicap is, unless it's like one game. Like if the
Never.
You know what I mean? So what are the races? Like say Mason's playing, or even let's say Tyler Steyer's playing.
No, because
he's got to go to 7. I would have to only go to 3. Maybe 4.
I don't care if it was Earl Strickland, because Earl Strickland could be out here playing a 300 level player.
Yeah.
And it's happened. I've seen it, where he loses the game, and now that person just has to win one more.
It shouldn't happen though.
It shouldn't, but it does. So.
But it shouldn't. That's what the handicap's for. Now, what about this? Are you going to go out and play Tiger Woods straight up for $1,000, or would you maybe think about it if he gave you like 10 strokes per hole?
He'd have to give me like 100.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The handicap's okay in a lot of things. Tennis, golf, even racing. You know, they put the best
Racing?
They put the best qualifiers in the back.
I don't know anything about racing.
Well, sometimes they reverse the field.
I always thought the better you qualify, the
Well, it
more
depends on
upset
if they
you get.
reverse it. Sometimes they reverse it, but I'm just one example. You know, it's trying to get the lower players involved. I don't mind a handicap, but you know what we do here at the Apple? We do tiered entry.
And I like that.
We don't do handicap anymore. So if anybody's out there complaining or telling me I'm wrong, we don't do that here. unless it's like the Badger State games or maybe a specialty tournament. You get 1 or 2 games against, Ray, which good luck. He breaks and runs 2 and you're even.
I was so close to beating Ray on
Oh,
Monday.
yeah, so was I.
Yeah, no, you said you were telling me the story that 4-0 or something.
That's because the first game set the tone, man. So what'd you do? Did you screw it up?
Yeah, so I was up 2-0, and then it was 3-1.
3-1.
I was up, and then he flukes a 9-ball in
Every
and
time.
it was like off the 1 into the 9, total fluke.
He's the best hustler or the luckiest player I've ever seen.
So then it was 2-3. Then he breaks and run. It's 3-3.
Right.
And then he gets he breaks, and then he gets an early 9.
Yep.
And I was like, so he fluked.
You made one mistake, and now you're down 2.
Yeah, it was horrible. I was like,
Yeah.
we were playing both really good though, and
Uh-oh. That did not touch a rail.
no, it did not.
Okay, they agree. Just not to cut you short there, but yeah, I think we've all dealt with that. Ray's very lucky.
He might be lucky, but he's also very good.
He's very good.
Very good.
He just has to pick up the pace a little bit. It's tough to run state tournaments like that and have a guy bring the bracket back a couple of hours. I remember like
Oh my god!
he got yelled at by every referee in the building because he was taking too long to shoot, and then they started nitpicking his outfit and his shoes and everything else he had on.
So I've heard you bring it. I've never experienced playing him with the slow play. Like I've never.
No, when he has a plan, it's boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But if it's close, he slows it way down. We're talking 3 walks around the table for every shot. Possible like drinks back to the table, maybe even a bathroom break in between.
Oh, my team got nailed at CSI for it. It was funny.
Yeah, it's brutal, dude, when that shit happens. I mean, that could like change the match.
We had a team that was like, so first off, we showed up late because our other match went long.
Yeah.
So we were like 5 minutes late, getting whatever.
Well, 5 minutes.
And then our first player's up. Oh, where are they at? Oh, they're in the bathroom. And then the next player, where's this player? Oh, they're getting a drink. They'll be right back. Like,
you guys are like the most annoying team.
I was like, hey guys, let's just make a rule.
Yeah.
Nobody leaves.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, that's already a rule, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah.
sorry.
Well, realistically, you do get a bathroom break here and there.
I know.
We're not that serious.
Well, that's the thing.
Like these guys haven't taken a break yet.
No, they've been pushing.
What's the time on? We got to be going on 2 hours. It's upper right.
Oh yeah, minute 45.
Okay, so about an hour and a half because we started it earlier. We're on 10 games. That's not bad. They're playing pretty good.
We started right on time.
Yeah, I started a little early.
Oh, you start? Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
15 minutes before.
Yeah, that's right.
Just to keep you honest.
Yeah, I spelled Chip's name wrong, so I was coming back to fix it. But
see if I can balance this without it falling on Craig.
Kendall finally got one of the beam lights. For the longest time, he had this little light. Like that's all we had.
Oh, we had that, but it's always dead.
Oh.
And to charge it, you need one of those old USB things that nobody has anymore. Like the Chinese e-cigs,
All right, he got the 10 out, so now all he has to do is get the 8 out, and he's got the 13 to do it. He's got to get on the right side of it.
You know what we should have? We need police lights hanging
in the
from
pool?
in the booth. So like when it's hill, we could like do a siren and like have the lights go off.
What every pool player wants in a pool hall is sirens while they're down on their shot.
And red and blues just flashing away. We need some maybe blue. We'll just stick with blue.
So we're bowling in Okinawa.
I set you up so good for the blue light.
Oh, the blue light.
Okay.
I told
Let's go to Okinawa. Cue the fade. Patrick's in Okinawa sitting in a lawn chair bossing people around.
We're bowling. And my Marines, they basically hustled me because they're like, "Oh, Patrick." They found out I could bowl because I did. I was a good bowler. I was bowling 230. Like it's a really good bowler. And they're like, "Oh yeah, you got to play." Our, Adam Majiri, and kid is a great bowler. I didn't know this.
This is real bowling, official lanes, everything?
Yeah,
Nice.
oil and everything.
Nice.
And yeah, they just hustle me. So then this kid's working on a 300 game.
Oh.
And in the last frame, he's got 2 strikes, so he needs 1 more to complete the 300. Oh, this is a key shot. Key shot.
Just to keep it open in case he did something crazy there. Okay, so he was bowling a 300.
So
Let's wrap it.
so-
I got to know now.
I went up to the counter. I'm like, hey, I got one of my Marines about to bowl a 300. Can you like shut all the lights off and just announce it?
Oh, no.
And he did. Shuts all the lights off.
Yeah.
And he's like, go to lane. And so everyone in the bowling alley comes over to the lane. And now all eyes are on him.
Oh, that's brutal.
He rolls a 9.
Oh. Did he find out that you're the one who did it?
Well, I told him.
Oh.
He was like, okay, you did that. And I'm like, yeah, you guys didn't tell me you were hustling me. You bowl a 280, a 270, and then almost 300 in 3 games. Like,
That was a good shot. So, do you think he would have got the 300 if he just would have sat quiet?
oh, the way he was going for sure.
That's mean, man.
It was.
Well,
me.
you were like a sergeant. He was like a private, right?
It was a Lance Corporal, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. You're lucky. Did you make him clean the bathroom afterwards too?
No.
You better salute me next time.
No.
No, none of that. Okay.
No,
Okay.
none of that.
You guys are having a good
It
time.
was good camaraderie and good old fun, but I was really impressed. I mean, that kid should have been a pro bowler.
Yeah.
He could have been. I mean, if you look at
Well, how come? What stopped him? Did he? Was
don't
he
know.
okay? Did he get out?
actually no, he stayed in. I know he was a gunnery sergeant last time I checked.
So I
he's
mean,
doing good.
how easy is it to become a professional bowler? Let's be honest. Pool's tough. Bowling's got to be tough too.
There's more money in bowling.
Yeah.
Know that much.
Yeah, but I mean, how many more people are doing it though? You know,
There's
there's a lot of people doing it. Only one can be the best.
I was surprised though to find out kind of the average score of a pro bowler. Like they 230s, 240s. I thought it would have been like 270s, 280s.
Well, you got to take an average.
Well,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's like a pitcher being, throwing strikes like 1 out of 4. That's probably pretty good. I don't know.
Well,
It's
pro
been
pitchers, if they want to throw a strike every time, they'll throw a strike every time. They
get hit.
you
Yeah.
got to play the guessing game.
Oh! Wow! No way! If he would have made that though,
Been no good.
yeah, it would have been a nightmare. So Bill's got some work. Is he going to play another safe?
He's got to play the. He's got to keep that 4 ball
Think of the
there.
pressure. No, I think he's going for it. Oh, he got down. He got back up.
Yeah, he's got to keep that 4 ball there, I think. This one?
3.
There we go.
Okay, so he just played a little bit of a double kiss there. I don't think he wanted the double kiss, but the double kiss might have saved him from an easier rail first 13, but I don't know if he can go rail first on this. That 8 ball's a little tight. Okay, I eat my words.
And a bank shot available.
The 8 might slide into the
that banks.
side there.
No, that banks all day. Might go to the side view here. Yep, he's calling the bank. We got a great view from right here.
2's good as well.
I can't see the pocket though.
Oh,
look,
yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, for the match.
Man.
For the match.
Ouch.
See, this is where we need the sirens.
Brr.
Like bring excitement to the freaking arena table. We need to change it up a little bit.
Put it on the soundboard. That way we don't affect the pool.
I want to affect the pool hall.
Right as Ray's shooting.
Yeah, as Ray's shooting the 8 ball. Boop, 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 boop. Right on his backstroke. He would kill me. There he goes. Speaking of Ray. He's like, those guys better not be talking about me. That was a nice bounce over there. I would have liked to shoot that right in the side. But now you got a little nervy, straight shot, a little misleading.
Tell you what, Bill's doing a good job. Keep it. Oh.
Yeah. Told you.
Split it off the rail.
So that's 4. That's 3 in a row now. Bill's got 3 games in a row to tighten up this score.
Well, one more, and it's as close as a match as you can ask for. Oh, look at the replay. Watch where he slides this 8, almost off the second diamond.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. You know, we got his family watching. We got a table here. They cleared out up a little bit. You can see in the bottom right, that's pretty much the chip crew. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Who do we got over there? We got Mark West, Scott Olson. I'm sticking with it. Pretty sure that's Scott Olson right there. So the one we were at, I don't think was it. Scott's there now.
Well, that's who we zoomed in on before.
Yeah, oh, is it?
Yeah.
Or did we do that guy?
No.
Okay, so we're right. And I think.
No, you're right. I have no clue.
Oh, I'll take that all day. Yeah. If I'm right, case closed.
Yeah.
Look at the pool. Look how the pool table reflects off the TV.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Chris, don't get me. Dude, I love when you're right because it's so few and far between.
You finally get. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't get them very often, so you're kind of proud of me. All right. I'm with it.
I play.
So, what do we got here? Chip with an open table. And not much. I like solids. I'm starting with the 6.
I like. Oh, no, the 9 ball. I do not like the 9 ball. Let's see. Solids?
I like solids starting with the 6.
I like solids starting with.
Hey, he knows.
The 4.
As long as you can get back down to the 1 and the 6. I think this is the hardest part. See, he left himself the perfect angle.
I changed my mind. I like solids starting with the 6.
Well, let's see if it works. Because now he's got to slide out, right? He can take the 5 in the side or the 2 as a backup. But then you're going to get a little weird when you get back over to that 4-7.
He just doesn't want to touch the 10 ball here. He's good.
Yep. He does not have the 5, so that's going to be... Now you're thinking, do I take the 7? Do I take the 2?
2 and pull back to the 5. And then you pull back to the 4, the 7. And
you got to get
right there.
Perfect on that 5.
Easy.
He did it. He did it.
Yeah. Now you take the 5 and you get the 4, the 7.
What are you going to do with the 4? All the way up?
Mm-hmm.
Little stop shot, 7, pounce out for the 3. Yep, I like it. 8 in the upper right. This is a table run.
Oh,
it's almost all stop shots.
No, it's still a lot of stripes on the table. Not like
unnecessary power there.
Yeah, he's kind of on the wrong side of the 4 now. He made this tough.
So he's basically looking at the 4, the 3, or the 7. So he's a little bit of a skid there.
Bye-bye,
Yep.
Table run.
That's it. That's how it goes.
Well, it's looking pretty decent here for Bill. I mean, all the problems were solved in 9. The 9 was the only problem for the stripes, but
I know.
It's wide open now.
Chip had a really good opportunity there to wrap this match up, and I feel like he's kind of letting them slip away one game at a time.
And then, Bill had kind of a slow start. He's starting to pick things up here a little bit. And, I mean, he wins this. He's now shifted all the pressure onto Chip. I mean, a few games ago, the pressure was all on Bill.
Oh, what a beautiful shot.
Yeah, making shots like that.
Come on. That might have been the cleanest shot I've seen Bill shoot today.
Yeah, and that shot alone right there probably just put a lot more pressure on Chip.
Yeah.
He's like, wow, if Bill's firing that good, I can't afford to make a mistake.
Well, and Bill's already to the point where he's probably saying there's no reason to be nervous anymore. I either win or lose. You gotten to the point now.
Yeah.
And you see it coming back. He was down
6-2.
Yeah,
6-1.
6-1.
Was it 6-1? Yeah.
Either 5-1 or 6-1. I'm not sure how it
I
went.
think it was 5-1, and then
Yeah, then it went
5-2,
6-2.
6-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But either way, still, that's brutal. We play races to 3 and 4 out here, and if someone beats me like 3-0, I'm already panicking.
Yeah, it's not. What's gonna happen? What's
He
gonna
needs
happen?
a fortunate bump
You
here.
got it.
I don't know if I like the shots here, though. I mean, the cut on the 12 is not easy to play position. A little easier to play position off the 14, but again, there's a lot that can go wrong.
If he plays a cut on the 12, it's 2 rails between the 7 and the 8, and should miss the 14.
I'm okay with that.
He'll have a tough cut. I
Yeah.
mean, it won't be easy, but he'll have a shot.
Yeah, I mean, if you just make the 12 and you don't put a lot of English on it, chances are you're probably going to come back and crash into the 4 or something. I mean,
My buddy Noah, Better Than New Woodworking, is in the house out there from North Carolina.
I was thinking about him today. He's the guy you did training with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woodworking shop, yeah. Yeah, he's been making some awesome stuff, man. I just saw a chair he built. Beautiful. He does some beautiful work. Wow, that ball did not go anywhere near what I thought that ball was going to go.
Well, that's because he didn't put bottom right on it like you would have done. The only way it would have gone 2 rails out would have been bottom right. So now he's got one more shot and a pretty easy straight 8 ball. Just has to make this. Holy cow, he hit that so hard.
Wow, what a great shot.
It didn't need to be hit that hard.
Well, this is a table run for Bill.
Yeah, but this is like a 40-degree cut under pressure with a possible scratch.
Wow.
So I'm not jinxing. I'm just saying
The way he's been firing, he's got to make this.
you just got to make it.
There's
You
no
gotta
way.
make it. Ooh, he popped up. He still made
Still made it.
He popped up. He was standing up before he followed through.
Let's look at this 14 ball, man. Holy cow.
Rockets it in.
Wow, what a shot.
Yeah, I mean, half that speed, he would have had the 8 in the upper left. Bill's
right.
feeling pretty warm there.
What a comeback. I mean, down 5-1, he's now made it within a game. And he wins this, it's going to be hill. I mean, I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have guessed this myself, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Great match. Great comeback. The pressure now is on Chip.
We got to take these stickers off. They're all wrong now. What about a break and run?
Oh, that would be brutal.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the way to do this. Break and run, break for the match, 1 game left. Solid break. Anything drop? I think that's a dry break.
Looks dry to me.
Which means Chip's he's got to think this through. You know, pick the suit and figure out where you're going to play safe. Honestly, I mean, you could shoot so many options here.
I'll tell you, I hate being in this position right now. Like, knowing that I got a very low probability run, like knowing that I'm going to take a few balls off the table and my opponent is going to come to a much better table.
Yeah.
You know?
And it seems to be, it doesn't slow Chip down. He still makes 4 or 5 balls before playing that safe. So you got to do something with the 2. Why not do it now? Yeah, I like it. You call it, you make it, great. You don't, you block the pocket. Bill's got nothing.
It doesn't even leave it shot.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's got the 3 ball. That's it. And that's not an easy shot. 3 inches off the rail like that. You okay? You got an emergency there?
No, I'm good. I'm looking at this rack and like, man, what?
Well, I never
What am
see
I
you
doing?
pick up your phone. That's why. So I
Oh.
figured that Pat's going to be telling me he's got to go, and I'm going to be in the booth by myself for nights. That's what's coming, guys.
Oh, it would take a big emergency for me to leave you alone in the booth.
Well, I'm sure I could pull Mason up here. I haven't seen Mason in the booth for a while.
Is he playing today?
I seen him walk through. I don't know if he's playing. Let's say yes.
Saw him here.
I mean, who would turn down $200 a week income, easy money against all these 400s?
So Ray he beat the
April.
April, right?
Well, his Fargo's higher than hers.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. By like 30 points.
Oh, I thought she was like a 700 or something.
Well, see, the thing is with women pros that it's a little lower down the chain. I don't know why. I'm not saying, don't send me any comments or hate mail, but the women Fargo for pro and master is much lower than men, and I have no understanding of why. Because it's not a physical game. If anything, you think women would be better because they're smarter.
Well,
send all your comments to Pat for that well. That well says it all. All right. Okay. Working the 3-ball. 4-ball still in trouble.
Well, the 4 has 2 pockets, so.
Does it?
Yeah, but it's.
I guess you could get short side.
Yeah, it's not easy. There's nothing to help him get over there, really.
I think at this point, I'm probably taking the 5-6 combo. Why save it?
Yep.
I
agree with you on that.
Like, what's the point? Now you still have a problem. Ooh. And you're giving him probably the 12 here.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to give him the 12 right now.
Give him the 15, for sure.
Does he have the 12?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, he's shooting the 15. Common shot there.
The 12 does go on the side.
It's a good angle. Well, maybe next time.
But the 12 does go in the corner.
12 goes in the corner, so 11, 10, or 12, whatever he decides to do right here. There's a possibility of Chip winning this match right now.
Yeah, if he plays a combo, he's just got to be cognitive of keeping that 11 ball in front of the pocket.
What's he going to do?
Noah's like, I'm not sure. Officer, we were watching his show. Then he said something about women, and we never heard from him again.
That's Pat.
Well, no. Oh man, you should. I gotta show you.
PatGlenn@gmail.com. If you have any comments for Pat,
I gotta show you when we did that woodworking thing with Rob Kossman, the Purple Heart Project.
Yeah.
Well, he does. He goes and videotapes, interviews everybody, and Noah was right behind me, and he just stole the show. And I gotta show it to you, like what Noah says.
It's on YouTube, right?
It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'd have to find it, but
send me that link because I want to watch the one you were in. I still haven't seen it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you talk about it all the time, and you haven't promoted it at all.
It was such a good time, man.
You think a good friend would promote another friend?
I do.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about this guy. Okay, there we go.
I bet you I bring up the Purple Heart Project.
You do
at least once a week.
You do
whenever I am on
especially when you got back.
They're actually hosting an event. There's this guy, he's called the Wood Whisperer. I believe it's in, not Iowa, Missouri. I think it's in Missouri.
Well, if you're going to promote something, you better get your facts straight.
Yeah, I got.
Noah, let us know. Where's that happening? And we'll set.
I can look it up.
We'll push out a little information for you.
It's about 7.5 hours south of here. Yeah, they're having a fundraiser for the Purple Heart Project. So if you're interested in having a seminar on dovetails, hit me up and I'll send you the link and how to get there.
I love those Dove ice cream bars. So I probably should go to that seminar.
Dovetail ice cream bar?
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of woodworking. I don't think I'm going to build a shop. But I get what I need done, with a circular saw and a jigsaw.
We need to build you a pool room.
Yeah. I don't even need a pool room. I just need a pool table.
He's got an awesome space. He could put a snooker table in his basement and not have a bad shot.
It's unfinished, but it's clean.
It's nice. Yeah. Nice space.
If I light it properly, you wouldn't even know. So I'm thinking a 9-foot diamond or a Rasan, if I can get one cheap, like used.
Good luck finding them cheap at 9 feet.
You never know. You know what? I'd even take a Brunswick with a full workup. You know, Ridgeback rails, Simonis cloth.
Let's see if Chip can get this 13 ball to go somehow.
But I'm not spending 10 grand on a pool table.
Why? You're spending 10 grand on a hot tub.
Well, that's for the wife. I had no choice on that. That was part of the deal of moving. It's almost ready. We'll invite you guys over.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Well, we're waiting for the cement to cure. My wife's pissed.
What?
Yeah. Well, she ain't pissed, but yeah. So cement takes about 1 month to fully cure. We put the hot tub on about 10 days after.
Uh-oh.
No, but no water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no water.
Gotcha.
So I'm sticking strong to, like, tell me how long we should wait. And he's like, well, you could probably do it in a week. It's fine. You could drive a semi on this. I'm like, no, I mean, for real. I don't want to have any cracks, any problems. And he's like, I'd wait till June. I'm like, all right, well, then I'll wait till June. I can wait 3 more weeks.
Yeah, and then most important, you got to let the foundation settle. Don't.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, he did a great job. And they had to dig it out a second time. So I ended up getting like
he almost got it to go.
Like a 6 to 7 inch pad. Like you could put a tank on that.
Nice.
Like, yeah, you only need like 3 or 4 inches for a hot tub, and I got like double that.
Is this the pad, like the extension you were showing me? I didn't know you got that done already.
Yeah. Good guy, Garrett. Backwater concrete. And what's funny is I saw Chad working across the street.
Yep, I was there. I saw him when I helped you swindle 2 extra trees.
It's only because you couldn't count. But
neither could either of you. Apparently,
I was busy, man. The one job you had was counting them.
So I'm not going to say the store so we can't get in trouble, but I was helping Chris pick up some trees, and they're not cheap, right? So we're picking these trees up. He wanted 11 of them, and we're putting them on the truck and counting them. And he's like, Pat, how many more we need? I'm like, I don't know. We got 6 in there. 7 more makes 11. So we loaded 7 more up there, and the guy next to us was like,
he didn't care.
We put 7 more on, and I'm like, yeah, we got 11 now, and we did.
Yeah, we didn't know.
But we had 13.
Let's be honest that we didn't know there was 2 extra trees until the planting happened, and there was 2 holes not drilled.
I know, but I look back, I laughed because I was like, I remember saying it clear as day. I'm like, well, we got 6 up there now.
I remember too.
7 more makes 11.
Oh no, and yeah, I just want to reiterate that we did not do that on purpose.
Nope.
Complete fluke.
It was an accident.
Bill kind of screwed himself on this 7 here. What's he doing?
He's got an angle to go into the 5.
He's going to make the 8 right here.
No, he's got an angle to go into the 5.
He could have made that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that from my vantage point, it looked like the 8 was in the way.
Well, with left spin, he could have went into the 5. We'll look at it again. Now left spin.
Well, it would have been a little right. He would have used right on that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, right spin.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Just making sure we're right.
But yeah, so he could have broke that up too and made the shot.
So now Chip has an opportunity here to play safe. Do what?
Oh, I like where he put this 11 ball.
Okay, this is great. So now this is putting all the pressure on Bill. I mean, yeah, you can make this ball, but do you really want to?
Well, he's firing a 7. Again, this is almost a similar shot. He does have the angle to go into the 5.
Yeah, you're right. But you're taking a chance on the leave here.
Yeah, he needs... See, there's the 5.
Oh, he made the 5 off the 7. And he would have had maybe a shot on the 8. I don't see it.
Hey, thanks, Noah. Appreciate you, man. You take care, brother.
Peace. All right, start with the 9 and work your way over. Probably 9. I'm thinking I don't want to overhit this, so probably the 11 next. Yeah.
Just getting a little nervous.
He wanted the 12 next, which is probably a smart choice. Now you got to cut this, go back and forth. and have a shot on the 11. You got to shoot the 12 here. You have to.
The thing is, he does not want to leave a lot of angle on this 11, though.
I think if you roll this in, you can go back and forth, stop in the middle of the table, and have a decent shot on the 11.
Yeah, and that's the play.
Yep, there you go. Slow down a little. Slow down. Yeah, a little harder.
This is what I was worried about, getting that strong angle. Like, you want to get a little bit straighter, but it's still doable.
The tangent line is a couple inches above the side pocket, so...
Tell you what he could do, though, if he doesn't like it, there is a safe. You roll up above the 8.
He's going for it. Chipsy's red right now.
Oh, I like that shot.
Look at that.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
He finally gets something to really work out for him, and what a better time. There's no better time than right now, I should say.
Yeah, what a valiant. I love the way Bill stayed in the game, made it close in the end. But ultimately, we have Chip taking it down. And we'll be back here in a little bit for the night.
What time is it? Are we going to roll into it or restart the stream?
Well, yeah, we got about 45 minutes, so we'll restart the stream. We will be back and see y'all soon.
Subscribe.